Why a new port? There is no single port in Ukraine which serves as a transportation hub connecting sea, river, railway, and air shipping routes. In 10 years, the global maritime logistics market will use only containers for transportation of goods. To successfully compete with Russian and Romanian ports and to make the most of Ukraine's transit opportunities. To join the ports of the Adriatic, Black, and Baltic Seas in the United Transportation and Logistics Corridor. In order to determine the strategy for navigating the new international transport corridors within the territory of Ukraine, a group of American experts with AECOM and the Austrian concern Rossinger Group in 2015 and 2016 conducted analytical studies of the existing port potential of Ukraine and the prospects for its development. To successfully compete with Russian and Romanian ports and to make the most of transit opportunities, the possibility of enrolling the future port infrastructure into the global project of the Trans-European Transport Network and creating the Black Sea to Gdansk waterway was studied. Based on the results of the study, a site with promising prospects for the construction of a modern marine intermodal industrial platform in the water area of Berezan Estuary, Okakovsky District, Mykolaiv region was determined. Construction of a deep-sea intermodal platform, Berezan, with industrial sites in the Berezan Estuary, will allow creation of a hub in the Black Sea capable of connecting the new international logistics framework, Baltic to Adriatic to Black Sea. Granting the status of a special industrial zone and free trade area with tax preferences to the sea cluster Berezan is under consideration, and this will eventually create unprecedented conditions for attracting transit cargo flow through Ukraine. In the marine intermodal industrial cluster Berezan, there will be a connection between sea routes and the waterways of Dnipro and southern Bug rivers and land and air routes, which will allow the complex to become a logistics intersection for the new international transport route, consisting of land, water, and air segments within a territory of Ukraine. "25 kilometers berthing front, 120 million tons of cargo turnover annually. Direct approach from sea and frontal mooring. Industrial platform across the whole port. Transportation hub connecting sea, river, railway, and air shipping routes. The biggest deep-water port on the Black Sea. Part of the Baltic to Black Sea transport corridor, Gdansk to Berezan. First port in Ukraine accommodating an industrial platform, reducing the ecological burden on Odessa and Mykolaiv cities, thousands of new workplaces, industrialization of the Black Sea area and development of a transportation infrastructure, ability to extend the Baltic to Black Sea transport corridor to the Adriatic Sea, first international modern intermodal project in Ukraine."